The Land Management Bureau's Cadastral Survey project has started for more than a century already. The first cadastral survey of the nation started sometime in year 1913 with the passage of the Act number 2259, entitled the Cadastral Act. However, the program was only given inadequate support and funding through the years. Hence, only half of the country's total cities, municipalities have been finished. Sometime in 1992, with the passage of Republic Act 7160, otherwise known as the Local Government Code 1991, the functions of conduct of cadastral surveys, lot survey and isolated and special surveys were among those functions devolved to the local government unit. However, for almost 10 years, not a single municipality was completely surveyed by the LGU because of lack of manpower and financial resources. In the year 2011, the full implementation of the cadastral survey in the nation started due to the commitment by no less than His Excellency President Benigno S. Aquino III, and which shall be completed by the year 2014.
The Cadastral Survey Program is one of the big projects of the DNR, aside from the National Cleaning and Titling Program. The government has earmarked a sizable amount for the implementation of our cadastral projects. The completion of land survey in the region is a big help to all of us. The survey is the road to titling of the land. It can also address and resolve land disputes which may have dragged on for years. Further, the result of this political boundary survey will provide the local government units all the necessary information of their land area and land classification, which are also essential to support their development programs.
The Cadastral Survey Program is primarily aimed at making land documentation easier and cheaper for the public. As for the program implementation, the DENR's role lies mainly on assuring successful conduct of cadastral survey through regular monitoring and assessment. Bidding, awarding, and contracting, and conduct of pulong-pulong are some of the critical things that would guarantee success of implementation. In Region 7, around 174 ongoing cadastral surveys are implemented.
Past 2 years in DNR, we have a significant milestone in the execution of our cadastral surveys, and we were able to get the right people, the right contractors in the execution of the cadastral surveys.
Political boundary survey conducted to different municipalities provides direct support to the country's tourism, infrastructure, and economic plans in the future.
Una sa nalipay ang mga opisyal sa barangay, kami ko sa opisyal sa lungsod, nalipay tungod kay upside na gang una-una ba sa mga barangay na doon na sakto nga political boundary.
The cadastral survey as a whole is important to every local government unit, to every individual who owns land. Most of the Boholanos, wherein they are just earning livings through farming and fishing, I believe that this cadastral survey would benefit, if not 90 or 95% of the Boholanos, because of that issue that they could not afford hiring the private survey. So when this cadastral survey was implemented in Bohol, it was a big help to my co-Boholanos, because the landowners in the province of Bohol, different municipalities, will be able to acquire title of the lands they own.
Joint efforts from the local government unit of Garcia Hernandez and the DENR has resulted to around 4,995 distributed titles since year 2009 until present. 450 of these beneficiaries acquired residential lands, while the rest are agricultural lands.
I was really very impressed by the way the national government is helping us. By more than 50 representatives from the start of the project in 2009 until present. What is really important here is that people pay taxes. It is their own initiative because they own the title, they pay taxes. That is the most positive thing about this project. So kami, ako niputang kabubuton sa Region 7, sa Fulfield Office, na itagaan mo not only just funding but really the technical support.
The most important thing during the cadastral survey is that people are able to have their lands placed under the storage system. That's one of the more important things that we do, whether it is probably judicial or administrative. But with this kind of administrative way of doing cadastral survey, the people get to have their titles at a cost not much lower than what you do in judicial titling.
Ako si Barangay Captain Victor Kahig sa Barangay Mabo, Valencia, Bohol. Nalipay kay ko og dako nga ming abot ni dinhi sa among barangay aron masulbad number 1 ang mga yuta nga sa dugay ng panahon wa gyud maangkon ang titulo ngadto sa tinuray nga tagiya. Pasalamat ko og dako sa ato ang gobyerno ay ang mga yuta nga nasulod dinhi sa ako ang barangay sa tinud-anay usab ang mga tagiya.
Ako si Pas Kahig, 69 years old, a retired teacher of Ohon Elementary School. Kung ang ikatabag dako ining cadastral survey kay nahibaw na kami kinsay klarong tagiya sa yuta, kinsay among mga sipit, kay nahibaw naman kami sa umaabot wa jamon ay mga kaguliyang nga mahimo sa isikas sipit o mga isig kaigsuon kay tuan nahimutang naman sa cadastral survey nga kini siya maoy tagiya.
Considering its distinct and critical tool for various development programs that may be instituted in a local government unit, the survey results will also provide LGUs the necessary information on the metes and bounds to possibly introduce and initiate programs and projects.
The Cadastral Survey Program does not only help Filipinos to legally acquire their lands, at the same time it also helps the government in increasing its revenue collection efforts. Land patent processing, approval, registration, and distribution start with accurate and credible cadastral survey. The Aquino administration with the Department of Environment and Natural Resources is now giving its best to pursue very critically in ensuring the productivity of our lands as an instrument to spur economic growth. By 2014, we shall have completed the survey, but certainly we solicit the profound support and assistance from our partners like the local government units, the general public and other stakeholders.
With this, the DENR shall continue to work harder in achieving our cadastral survey projects by the year 2014.
This land is mine. God gave this land to me. This brave and ancient land to me. And when the morning sun reveals her